Hello everyone, this is Bryson here, and I know it's been a while, but I'm here right now, and that's all that matters. And in this video, I will try making a simulation of a bank. It's not going to be a practical bank, or is it going to be a very secure bank, but it's a bank nonetheless. So let's get started. First, we should probably talk about what the structure of our accounts should be. So I'm gonna put a comment here. So accounts will be like, we're gonna use dictionaries because it's probably the best way to associate a name or something like that, like a username, with values. So accounts of this is going to be a username. It's going to equal actually a list, and the first thing in the list is going to be the password. And the second thing in the list is going to be the balance. So that's what our accounts are going to look like. So in order to do that, first we need to define what a dictionary called accounts. And then we're also going to initialize a user string to an empty string, because that will be used when we're asking for user input and going into a while loop. So first we should probably define a login function of username and then password. So first let's check if we have a username and a password. The first thing we should do is to check if the username is in the accounts dictionary. So do that by going like if username is in accounts.keys. So the key of dictionary is the thing right there. So it will be the username in this case. So that's why we're doing that. And then if accounts username is equal of 0, so that's the password. If that is equal to password, then that means it's a successful login. So we're going to return true. And then if the username was not in the dictionary, we're just gonna tell them with a kind hint that the username did not exist. And then we're also gonna return false. So if it didn't return true, then it's gonna return false right here. So that's basically our login function. So now let's have a while loop. So while the user is not equal to Q, and that's why we define user up here. So Q is for gonna be for quit. So we're gonna have like a menu of things to print. So I already have that prepared right now. Just gonna paste it in right here. So 0 is going to be create an account, 1 is going to be deposit money, 2 is withdraw money, 3 is view money, and Q is for quit. So now after printing the menu, we're going to have user is equal to input of enter your choice. So right now we have to check what the user input is. And I wish there's switch statements in Python, but to my knowledge right now, I don't think there exists something. So we're just going to have to do a lot of if and else if statements. So if user is equal to 0, we're going to do something there. Else if user is equal to 1, we're going to do something here. And keep in mind that I have the numbers in quotes because everything you input through this is going to be a string by default if you don't do anything. So we're going to do something if it's 1, we're going to do something if it's 2. We're going to do something if it's 3. And we're going to do something if it's quit. And then we're finally going to do something if it was nothing that we had in the menu. So actually we could complete that right now. Let's just print redirections carefully, because that's the most important thing that you should do whenever you're doing something. Okay, so that's what we have there. And if they put quit, we could probably also just print have a nice day. Have a nice day. Or they could be watching this during the night, or they could be using night. So have a nice day or night. All right, so if the user is equal to 0, that means they want to create an account. So first, let's do let's ask for a username and password. So our username is going to be input of enter username, password is going to be input of enter password. And now accounts of username is going to equal password. And the second part of the list is 0. So we're initializing their balance to be 0. So that's creating an account. And then let's see. Let's probably print what they selected. So create an account. So right here, they're gonna deposit. So first, we're gonna print, please log in. And then we're gonna do the same thing with the username and password here, but we're gonna make sure that login is successful. So we're gonna do if login of username comma password, then we're gonna do something. So now we're gonna ask for the amount that you want to deposit. So deposit is equal to float of input of enter deposit amount. All right. And then we're just gonna increase accounts of username of 1. And then we're gonna increase that by the deposit. And then we should also probably print what their account balance is after they deposited money. So we're gonna print account balance, and then we're gonna do some string formatting to put the accounts of basically this new value there. And then to withdraw is basically the same thing. So I was just gonna paste that there. So I'm just gonna switch out all the words that say deposit with withdraw. So enter withdraw amount, and then let's name this withdraw, and then that's gonna be withdraw. And yeah, I think that should be it. And if they just want to view their balance, that's all. It's just gonna be, we're also just gonna ask them to log in first. If we're gonna print that they selected view balance. And if they log in correctly, we're gonna display their account balance. And yeah, that should probably be it. I'm gonna do a print statement here. Not now, okay. I'm gonna do a print statement in here to separate out our dialog. So now let's test it out. Okay, it's running. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so now it's working, and let's create an account. I'm gonna do Bryson, and then I'm gonna put minus my password. So now let's deposit money. So my username was Bryson, and my password was mined. So deposit amount, let's deposit $10,000. No, you know what? Let's deposit $1 million. Wow, we have $1 million in our bank account. Isn't that nice? So yeah, this just shows that this bank is probably not the best bank in the world, and probably not the most secure, but at least gives out free money. And then let's withdraw some money. I mean, you have to spend your money every once in a while. So let's log in again. And let's withdraw 10 million. Look, we have a negative balance, but the bank doesn't care. What a nice bank. Let's just view our money, and we're gonna log in again. Oh wow, we're negative $9 million in debt. Great. Now let's just quit. Have a nice day. And with that, I'm going to end this video. I hope you learned something while watching me create a bank simulation. And please like, subscribe, do whatever YouTube wants you to do. And yeah, have a nice day or night. Goodbye.